Good morning and welcome to Herb Oracle Podcast, botanical divination with herbs, essences, flowers, and trees with your host, Herbal Marie. Let's start the day off pulling some oracle cards and getting a few messages. We can shoot the shiitake in a spiritual way-ish. And if you follow me on Instagram, I'll post a pic of the cards at Herb Oracle. Thanks so much for joining me. Here we go. Hey, good morning. Welcome back to Ho. Another week. We're on week 5 already of the new year. That's pretty amazing. But yeah, it is February and we cruising along. So I just was sitting here kind of just staring at these 3 really cool cards of our herb of the week. This week, the herb of the week is dill. What's up, dill weed? Yeah, we're going to hang out with dill or dill weed, whatever you want to say. We call it dill or we call it anthem graveolins. I love dill. I love that dill is actually in the herb of the week. I'm glad that worked out, because it kind of doesn't really get like a whole lot of recognition, but it's cool. It's a cool one. So I opened up the nerdy folder just to see if I even had any notes on dill. Yeah, I do. It looks like it's a remedy for hiccups, gas, bloating, maybe even insomnia. It says to make a natural sleep aid. So we are definitely going to get nerdy with it. I'll be doing, but I'm going to put these back right now. I'm going to be doing a nerdy podcast over at Herbal Marie for dill by the end of the week. I'm laughing because I still actually have the marshmallow one from last week to record. It is written, it's prepared, it's just sitting on the edge of the desk. Waiting for me to do that this morning. I would have gotten it done yesterday, but a little bit of drama entered my life yesterday that took up the prime time of the evening, and that's when I would have been recording, but it's okay because I helped save a life last night. You know, and somebody says they want to kill themselves, you have to keep them on the phone for 2 hours until somebody can find them and help them. So that is what I did last night. So I feel like it's okay that I didn't get my recording done. I feel like it's okay that I'm starting this week off a little bit, I don't want to say unsure-footed, but yeah, a little bit like, whoa, is it really time to switch gears? And it is. And I love that I can do that. I love that I'm able to switch gears. I love that I'm able to like, okay, here we go. New week, new herb, new manifestations, and get back into the swing of things. Even though I'm kind of like, like I'm like, okay, Dill, you lead the way. You lead the way, because at 10 o'clock last night, I'm like, dang, I gotta even go through I didn't even gone through my decks yet to see what cards I could find for dill. I have 3 cards. I found 3, and they're like so all unique and different. So I'll tell you about them. One's from the Oracle of the Essences. One is from Magical Herb Oracle. And then the Herbal Tarot is going to be another one. So anyways, that's what we're doing this week. The herb of the week is dill. Last week it was marshmallow. You'll be able to get the nerdy podcast from Herbal Marie definitely by this afternoon, and then you'll be able to download the notes, the nerdy notes, if you're a patron of mine. And I hope you are a patron of mine, because it's only $1 a month. And then you can peek at all the notes that I wrote if you enjoy that. And you can just shove $1 down my granny panties if you like the sound of that one. All right, so I do appreciate everyone who has gone over to Patreon, looked up Herbal Marie, found my page, pledged $1, and yeah, is enjoying the podcast. That's the big thing. I hope you all are enjoying the podcasts. All right, so anyways, as you can tell, I'm a little bit sleepy. A little bit sleepy over here. And I'm cold. It's bitter. It's so cold. But we are going to get to know DiLL. You'll hear my heater clicking on in the back because I'm not turning the heat down. Sometimes I turn the heat down for you. Do you know that? Yeah. Sometimes I turn the heat down for you so you don't have to hear it blowing in the background. But I don't know. Today it's just so cold. Like, I have it down pretty low, and it's just hard to keep heat in the house when the temperature is low. Get low, get low. All right, so we're going to do the herb of the week, DiLL. We're going to talk about these 3 cards. And then tomorrow we'll do a tarot layout. Wednesday we're going to manifest more aspiration. What'd you call me? Aspiration. We're going to manifest more aspiration this week. And then we'll hang out with the trees. And then we'll hang out with each other on Friday on Instagram Live in the morning. So that's our routine. That's our rhythm here at Ho. And it seems to be working out pretty good. I mean, heck, we made it through 4 weeks of it, and you came back, so it doesn't suck that bad. All right, you guys, I am drinking on marshmallow water. It's the slimiest it's ever been because I utilize my blender. So I'll be talking about that in the marshmallow podcast. But like, if you really want to get the most out of your roots, especially the fresh ones or ones that you've maybe had them in, you put them in water and you made your cold water infusion and they're pretty fully hydrated. If you give them a little whirl in the blender, it releases that much more mucilaginous jelly stuff. So this water is like literally drinking jizz. I hate to say that, but it's so slimy. It is like really coating. All right, let's get spiritualish, shall we? On that note, you dumb hoe, let's get spiritualish. All right, so I have these cards displayed actually, and I don't even think I'm gonna move them or touch them today. Like, I think I'm maybe just gonna leave them where they're at because I like having my hands in my armpits because I'm so cold, and they're looking beautiful. There's only 3 of them. I have Metatron's cube in front of them with a piece of aquamarine. It's just kind of like a nice display, and I can see them all real good. So the first one we'll talk about, I guess I'll just go left to right. The Magical Herb Oracle by Sherilyn Darcy. Sherilyn C.H. Sherilyn Darcy, illustrated by Dear Dandy. So DiLL is the card here with the word enthusiasm. So there is this glorious stalk of DiLL, and the head in the back is more in flower, and the head in the front has gone to seed. And there is literally this burst of sunshine and a star and sort of like a sliding smear of energy in the back, white designs lit up. And yeah, it is. It makes me smile when I think about it, because enthusiasm, just say that word even. Enthusiasm. It's happy, yet it has like this push of energy. Enthusiasm, like the energy is coming forth out of you. Enthusiasm for life. It lifts you up and gives you a little, go ahead, go get 'em, tiger kind of feeling. So that's like the first card we're going to talk about. Then I guess, yeah, we'll go over to our tarot card in the middle. It has the word DiLL written up at the top. This stock of DiLL, this is the Page of Swords. Okay, and he's got his sword up in the air, and he don't look too fierce, but you know, he's kind of ready. Actually, he's got big muscles for a page. And this stalk of dill is like towering over him. So whether it's like in the forefront, or he's part of it, or this is just the biggest dill you've ever done see. And it's the Page of Swords. So we're gonna get to know this tarot card, plus what it has to say about the dill. The Spirit of Herbs, which is the expanded guidebook that you can purchase for it's the Guide to the Herbal Tarot by Michael Tierra and Candace Canton. It will satisfy our nerdy na for sure. Actually, so will Magical Herb Oracle. It gives you a background too. And then we'll finish up with the Oracle of the Essences by Monica the Enchantress. Now, what is so interesting about this card, and I thought of it the first time I saw it, it's a jungle scene. Like, I'm talking, there's a rainbow colored parrot, there's a black jaguar, there's a sloth, there is jungle foliage, there's a waterfall. There's no fucking dill in this picture. Like, when I think of dill, I think of my dirty Pennsylvania backyard dill. So I just find it so interesting that she chose this interesting artwork and like, I guess dill could grow in the jungle. I don't see dill anywhere in the picture. I see like red plants, jungle plants, rubber leaf plants. I see all types of like tropical jungle rainforest foliage, but yet the herb, the essence, she does oils, the essential oil is dill. And I've never had essential oil of dill, but I haven't even told you how much I love dill. I freaking love dill. Dill is like magical. If you want to put it like in a spice blend or eggs, or in like, hello, you can make chip dip. Dill is really, really yummy. Especially dill weed. I like dill weed. But there's a lot of healing in dill seed, dill weed, and we'll even learn about dill essential oil today. And yeah, that is how we are starting off our week. And the key word for this card is rapid development. So we have enthusiasm. We'll see what the Page of Swords has to say, because I actually really don't know so much about him right off the top of my head. And then we'll end with this message of rapid development from dill. Ooh, rapid development, like when the energies get moving faster, when you start to get catalysts in your life, when you start making leaps and bounds and really start seeing, results. Rapid development. So I'm excited to end with that one. Hopefully it'll be like a really motivating kick in the pants for me to get my ass in gear, and so I can pump out, marshmallow, and pump it out well. I don't just want to pump out my podcasts. I want to pump them out well. I want to do a good job. All right, so anyways, that's what we're up to this week. I hope you'll hang out today, get to know the herb of the week, dill. I hope you'll come back tomorrow. We'll do a tarot spread. That is unbeknownst to me at this point. And then Wednesday, manifest more aspiration. Yeah, dang. What are we aspiring to be? I don't know. Hopefully we'll find out. Hopefully we'll find out Wednesday. Oh my gosh, you guys. Okay, well, thanks for being here. Let's dive in. Alrighty, so we're looking at the 19th card in the Magical Herb Oracle, and it's enthusiasm. It is dill. Anthem. Graveolins. What does that make you think of? your kidneys or something. Gravel, graveolins. All right, so anyways, we'll just read it and hopefully be the wiser for it. When we look at this card, the oracle meaning coming through this card says ideas and information are abounding. And now you need to share your own, as well as taking time to listen and perhaps finding some alignment or elimination with the inspiration and information of others. Okay, so it's saying there's lots of ideas, there's lots of info. Share your own, as well as take some time to listen to others and reap the benefits of that, right? Whether it's alignment or elimination or just getting inspired. It does say, however, be very careful, though, to protect how and what you share, as gossip, miscommunication of motivations, and the jealousy of others can also rise now. The young, including children, are a focus, and their needs and sometimes demands will be forefront. A discovery and new people groups and ways of living joyfully and truthfully in your true spirit are indicated. So, wow. Number 19, enthusiasm, has a lot to say, but there is some very real solid things here to get enthusiastic and excited about. I mean, new people, new groups, new ways of living joyfully. Yes. And living truthfully within your true spirit. I mean, that's a great space and great time to be in. That's wonderful expansion to have in your life. It does say that maybe your children or the young people of society are a focus, and they're maybe a little needy and demanding. What? Never. So yeah, don't be gossiping. Don't be miscommunicating. Watch out for jealousy of other people. There's a lot of different messages in this. So kind of almost hard to put your finger on exactly which one is the most. But and that is kind of dill. That's very dilly, actually, because there's a lot of different uses for dill. And yes, like you could just love the flavor of it. So that would be like living joyfully. It could help you get rid of gas, right? That could be like bad vibes, jealousy, gossip. I mean, I'm trying to like connect like the physical attributes of dill in my head to like these emotional oracle aspects of this plant ally. So we'll keep going. We're gonna get to know dill, and then yeah, we're gonna sit with dill this week, and hopefully some affirmations will come to us today. All right, yeah, I am totally not prepared for this week, but yet I am. But yet I'm not, but here I go anyways. You know, it's kind of good, interesting experiences. All right, so let's talk about the botanical description. It's actually native to southwestern Asia. Dill can grow up to, this says 60 centimeters or 23.6 inches in height. My dill gets like as tall as my face. So I think it can go twice that high. In my experience, it can get very tall. The flowers are formed in umbels and are white to yellow, while the seeds have a ridged surface with a slightly curved appearance. The leaves grow from a hollow stem. It's hollow, and are green and very soft and very fine, having an almost tread-like appearance. Yeah, and that's what dillweed is, those very fine leaves, which is why if you order dillweed, it's so friggin' expensive, so you should really try to grow your own. All right, so the magical correspondences, you can use dill for luck, love, lust, money, protection, defense, uncrossing, jealousy, and romance. So you can use dill for a lot of things. The deities connected to this herb are Brigid, Persephone, Anubis, and Hermes, as well as Mercury and Kensu, Khensu, Kensu. The planet it aligns with is Mercury. The signs are Gemini and Virgo. And the element, fire. Wow, the element is fire. Okay, that's interesting to me. All right, so this, oh yeah, oh my gosh, my little guidebook is ripping. I would need to take that. Okay, I cracked it open, broke the spine, and now these pages want to come out. I don't know why I was being so rough. All right, so DiLL enthusiasm spell. This is, you know, sometimes we end with this spell, but I'm glad that we're starting with this spell because, like, honestly, are you enthusiastic today? I hope so, but, like, am I? No. I'm trying to get more enthusiastic, but I am kind of tired. I'm kind of, like, emotionally zapped from yesterday. That was exhausting. That was the most exhausting work I had ever done. And then, of course, I get no thanks for it because if you've never had the experience of trying to get someone off the suicidal ledge, you know, who doesn't want to come off of the suicidal ledge, so to speak, metaphorically, you're not the good guy. You're not the good guy. And for quote, helping them, for stopping it. So yeah, someone was very, very mad at me last night, but you just can't let people go around killing themselves. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You just cannot allow that. So, yeah, my enthusiasm for life could totally use a little witchy spell. So let's do this. I'm just going to peek down here. We need an orange candle, a bunch of fresh dill or a handful of dried dill, and I have lots of dried dill, and then a small fluorite crystal. All right, well, let's read it. I have a rainbow fluorite sphere that, like, I can hold in my hand, so I don't know if I have a small fluorite. I'm not sure. All right, let's read the spell, and we'll see here. Okay, DiLL enthusiasm spell by Magical Herb Oracle goes as she says, hanging dill above your doorway will stop negative people from entering. And when hung in a child's room, will stop bad dreams as well as it'll just offer protection. Taking a bath in dill. Bathing in dill will make you more attractive and irresistible to others. Bathing in dill will help you be more attractive, will make you more attractive and irresistible to others. I'm just laughing. Okay. DiLL used in any money spell will give a boost in power. To be more mentally alert, place a few seeds under your tongue when studying or working. Okay, see, I could do that. I have dill seeds. I got dill weed. I do not have essential oil of dill. I don't think. No, never. But that would probably smell delicious. So, okay, so those are some things that you can do with dill. Put some under your tongue to be more mentally alert. I mean, FYI, it will also freshen your breath. You could, if you're making a money spell, the dill will give it a boost in power. If you just really want to be attractive and irresistible to others, be careful what you wish for. But if that's what you want, go take a bath in dill. And If you just don't want any negative people entering your home, hang some dill above the doorway. If someone's having bad dreams, if your child has been having, nightmares, hang some dill in the room and, give a blessing of protection into that space. It will make your child feel better. Just seeing you do that, seeing you saying, no more bad dreams in here, that's sometimes just exactly what they need to get those dreams to stop on their own. All right, so now the DiLL enthusiasm spell. Use this DiLL spell to lift your enthusiasm for an upcoming event or task. What's up, Monday? The bonus is it will make you more attractive at the same time. Dang, we're going to be so pretty. All right, gather together 1 orange candle, 1 bunch of fresh dill or a handful of dried dill, and a small fluorite crystal. Set the orange candle safely on or near your bath and light it. Run the water, and as the bath is filling, drop the dill into the bath while saying, I ask for enthusiasm, a finding of sparks, to fill the dullness I feel in my heart. Hop in the bath, holding the fluorite crystal, and focus on any tiny parts of the upcoming event or task that may prove to be more positive than you anticipate. So it's a really simple spell. You light that orange candle, you run the water, as it's filling up, drop the dill into the bath and say, I ask for enthusiasm, a finding of sparks to fill the dullness I feel in my heart. And then you just hop in that tub, honey bear, with your fluorite crystal, and let's focus on how this thing that you are anticipating, this upcoming event or task, how can it prove to be more positive than you anticipate? So let's start to focus on the positive and ask for more enthusiasm, and then let it be so. All right, I had to take a little break there and tape up the book. I really screwed it up. Wow. Oh, yeah, I think I'm going to have to keep taping regularly with that book. That's all right. Okay, so now we're moving on to the Spirit of Herbs by Michael Tierra, so we can see what's going on with the Page of Swords. So DiLL is the Page of Swords. That's how important DiLL is. It got its own card in the Herbal Tarot deck. Let's see, I have opened up to the wrong page. I opened up to Marshmallow, the Queen of Pentacles. Oh my gosh, what a great lady. What a great lady. All right, we are going past her though today to the swords, and we are on the Page of Swords. All right, so DiLL, Anthem Graveolens. This is the Earth of Air. It says Earth of Air, and the Page of Swords. So let me just read it to you so you can really see what I'm looking at here. The young page is ready to make a new start with fresh ideas and thoughts. He will sweep away all the encumbrances such as depression and negative thoughts, and will make himself ready for change and new possibilities. He is like a breath of fresh air that blows away the clouds that have obscured thinking. He is your own inner child, ready to learn something new. He is a free thinker and is ready to make inroads to a new reality for himself. So yeah, definitely we got some enthusiasm, clearing of negativities, and that is kind of how he looks. Maybe he's just gently going to swing that sword and clear anything that's obscuring his free thinking, right? So the page must watch that he doesn't dissipate his energy on erratic and compulsive thinking, which can turn into thoughtlessness and spiteful behavior. He must not become so opinionated or fixed with his ideals that he blows everyone else away with arguments and debates. So those are a few things to look out for. Very interesting, because our first card said, like, don't fall into gossip or miscommunication. Like, that's the kind of stuff that just, dissipates. I was going to say sucks dry. That's the type of stuff that, like, makes your energy just go poof. Where'd it go? Where'd my excitement, my enthusiasm, my motivation go? Well, you just friggin' wasted it on negativity. You literally just wasted it. So and he's reminding us too to stay open-minded, free-thinking enough, yet let people have their own thoughts as well and be their own free thinkers. We don't want to get into arguments and debates and things like that. So spiritual properties for DiLL. DiLL has the capacity to bring focus to attention and thoughts. And just like putting a few seeds in your mouth will help you zoom into that mental clarity and focus, this is also saying that. Bring focus to your attention and your thoughts so that you can kind of see, like, am I being psycho? Am I being negative? Do I have these repetitive thoughts that are not serving me? Okay, great. Get past that. Clear that crap out. Now let DiLL help you focus on your good thoughts. Focus on where you want your attention to be flowing. DiLL enables the user to bring out and show to the world his or her inner reality and spiritual aspirations. Oh my God. Oh, hold on. I got to take a break. All right. Sorry about that. I had to take that call. Where the hell were we? Page of Swords. We're doing the Herb of the Week, DiLL. DiLL has the capacity to bring focus to attention and thoughts. Okay, this is actually going to be a great herb for me this week because, I'd say I'm a little distracted. Sure. DiLL enables the user to bring out and show the world his or her inner reality. I think we read that part. And spiritual aspirations. Oh yeah, how cool is that? That's what we're going to be manifesting more of this Wednesday, aspirations. So it goes hand in hand with, I didn't even know it was going to say that. That's fun. It will calm the air element and help one to digest new thoughts coming through. Okay, that's where we're at because I don't remember reading that part. Okay, DiLL will calm the air element. Let's take a deep breath, Sadie. Focus. And help one to digest new thoughts coming through. So this is the Page of Swords and DiLL. Let's see what else it says. DiLL medicinally is used to treat colic, gas, indigestion, insomnia that's due to indigestion, like you just ate too much, it's keeping you up, your belly hurts, you can't sleep. Dang, let's make some DiLL tea. Let's chew on some seeds. You got gas, like, hello. Let's do this. Let's DiLL it. It promotes the flow of breast milk and is used to treat infants' colic. So that is really good to know for nursing mamas. If your baby has a bellyache, drink some DiLL tea. It will increase your milk supply and it will come out through your milk. So check your diet. Yeah, if you're nursing a little one and they're like constantly getting a bellyache, think about what you're eating because it all comes out through your milk. All right, so dill may be taken as an essence to augment the clarity and enthusiasm of the page's energy. A piece of the herb may be carried and the aroma from the crushed seeds or leaves inhaled to bring about mental vitality and clearer focus. The air element within will be refreshed and a greater optimism will be felt. For medicinal purposes, you can put an ounce of the powdered seeds in a pint of rice wine with some chamomile flowers and let it steep for 2 weeks. Strain it and bottle it for use. Take 2 to 10 drops 2 to 3 times a day. That's one way to take dill. You could take the powder and mix it with heated honey to make a paste, and this may be taken internally as needed. So if you don't want to chew on the seeds, like maybe get some dill weed, powder it up, mix it with honey, make a paste, and just yum yum. You can chew on a few seeds to help prevent gas and stomach growling. Why am I not doing that before every podcast? Oh my God. A tea may be made as well, using 1 teaspoon of seeds to 1 cup of boiling water. Steep for a few minutes. If an infant has colic, then the nursing mother may drink several cups of the tea, and the medicinal properties will be passed to the child through the breast milk. So yes, this is dill. This is our herb of the week. Are you ready to get clearer in your thoughts? Are you ready to have less gas? So the key words are new thoughts, childlike enthusiasm for innovative ideas, pushing aside depression and negative thoughts to make a fresh start. Ooh, that's so good. Yes, push these negativities to the side so you can make a fresh start. It also represents care in communication, that it is not thoughtless and mean. So yeah, that's also what the previous card was saying. You don't want to get thoughtless and mean and be in gossip and just, miscommunication. That's not what you want. If you find yourself faltering in those areas, look to dill to help you with that. So if you don't have access to dill, some other herbal allies are peppermint, catnip, cumin, and coriander, which will all help with a lot of the same things. But even, you can always tap into just the spirit of the herb, the energy of dill. When we can do that now by saying our affirmation, I sweep away all darkness and depression, and with joy, I open myself to new thoughts and ideas. So if you have darkness, depression, negativity, gossip, that's very negative, let's sweep it away. I sweep away all darkness. I sweep away all depression. And with joy, I open myself. With joy, I open myself to new thoughts and new ideas. All right, moving on to our third card. I think I got some affirmations jotted down. Dill, rapid development. This is our jungle scene. The sun is high in the sky with all this rainforest foliage. It's so fun. But it has this is about rapid development. And now there's some wise words. I love this oracle. I love the oracle deck, and I love the guidebook from the Oracle of the Essences, because it starts off with some wise words and then it ends with an affirmation. So the wise words are from Henry David Thoreau, who said, it says Henry David Thoreau Walden. So is that his full name? If a man does not keep pace with his companions, perhaps it is because he hears a different drummer. Let him step to the music which he hears, however measured or far away. It is not important that he should mature as soon as an apple tree or an oak. Shall he turn his spring into summer? So yeah, this is going to touch upon the theme from DiLL this week. That's like, you need to be yourself. You need to be your own free thinker. You need to do your own thing. You need to follow your own enthusiasm. You need to go by the sound of your own drum. DiLL is a great support to calm the muscles and to provide detoxification to the body. The essence of DiLL is widely used in soap manufacture as well as in food production. So we're talking about the essential oil in this book. But so this would be something that you might find in a muscle rub or a detoxing massage blend. And yes, it's put into soaps and stuff. So the strong scent of DiLL is as controversial as fennel and caraway. You either love it or you don't. I do. The essence of rapid development follows suit, as different people have different paces, and going too fast or too slow can cause stress and distinct personalities. So now I am thinking of a lady, a mama that I met one time, and I thought she was awesome. I really thought she was an amazing person. However, I knew that there was no effing way we were going to be able to be friends because I wasn't going to be able to keep up with her. I mean, she was like type A, go, 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 go. And I was just like, yeah, like, it's not going to work out between us, but I love you anyways. But I just knew that, like, hanging out with her would be stressful. And it was true. And oppositely, her hanging out with me, she'd be like, what the hell? This bitch ain't got no motivation, you know? So my pace and your pace and everyone else's pace is definitely different. And it's definitely worth knowing where yours is at and following what you need to do. So follow the beat of your own drum, okay? Because if you speed it up or slow it down, trying to match somebody else or tend to somebody else, you're gonna just find that a little bit, uncomfortable even perhaps. So when DiLL is balanced, it is motivated and creates rational ideas to move forward without effort. DiLL will find the basics boring and move further than what it has been taught or told to do. In a professional environment, DiLL personality thrives. It is hungry for more of everything, and it manages itself well. If DiLL personality becomes unbalanced, everything is done in a rush and attention to detail is sacrificed. So when we get this card in our readings, DiLL means that you need to speed up or slow down whatever you are doing. So depending, there's a message to either speed up or slow down. Do not confuse slowing down with the lack of doing. To slow down is to find peace in what you are doing and do it effortlessly, as you don't want to lose your momentum. Okay, so it's kind of like it could go either way. You either need to speed up or you either need to slow down. And you can still be getting stuff done. You can still be, rocking the day. But maybe it's mentally you need to slow down. Maybe it's the racing thoughts in your head that need to slow down. Maybe you just need to be more mindful and focused and to find peace in what you are doing. And then that really does bring in the effortlessness it brings in the flow. Yes, it helps you bring in the flow. So yeah, like sometimes when you're doing your errands, like you can calm down, you can slow down internally and still move at the same speed. So DiLL's kind of like, yo, check yourself and see how the sound of your drum is sounding to you today, and affirm to yourself, I am moving forward in my life with inner peace and balance. Because in times of rapid development, that's exactly what you need to have so that it does not become uncomfortable. So if you're stepping into new energies, new projects, new streams, new energy streams, energy's starting to move faster for you, right? Like you don't want to get overwhelmed, you don't want to get stressed out. You want to be at peace, you want to be in balance, and allow that rapid development to unfold beautifully. So there was a lot of great messages in just these 3 cards that we've done today. A lot of insight on what it means to be motivated and bringing in new ideas and be rational and lots of things. But yeah, DiLL definitely is a go-getter. Definitely wants more from life, definitely has enthusiasm, definitely wants to clear away the negativities so that we can get more positivity coming in, more progress, more development, and less gas. Let's do them affirmations. This affirmation minute is brought to you by the herb of the week, DiLL. Woo! And I dedicate these all to you. Thank you so much for your support. Let us get it rolling. I feel enthusiasm for life. I sweep away all darkness and depression. I open myself to new thoughts and ideas. I communicate carefully and truthfully. I focus on free thinking. I am moving forward in my life with inner peace and balance. Big, big breath. Let it go, let it go, let it go, because I feel enthusiasm for life. I sweep away all darkness and depression. I open myself to new thoughts and new ideas. I communicate carefully and truthfully. I focus on free thinking, and I am moving forward in my life with inner peace and balance. And with these words said, so it is. All right, y'all, so there it is. We're done. We're out of here. We're going to start this week, whether we're ready or not for it, with DiLL as our herb of the week. I mean, hey, if it's a choppy week, sometimes we need these supportive herbs to come through, ease out the stress gas, give us some enthusiasm, help us to look at the situation and find the positive in it, help us clear our minds. I wasn't really exactly sure if I liked that affirmation, I sweep away all darkness and depression, because like I feel like we're adding energy to it. But you know what? Sometimes you got to get in there and clean house. And you got to be honest with yourself and others, and just shine your light and be open to these new ideas, these new projects, these new energies, this new enthusiasm coming your way. So anyways, that's DiLL. That's the 5th week here at Ho in 2020. We're in February now, so let's just do this. And yeah, let's communicate carefully and truthfully, and oh my gosh, just keep moving forward no matter what. On that note, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye.